Most of the tenants in the building behind me on Pacific Street in Prospect Heights are calling for the cancellation of rent. They're not paying their rent today either because they can't or to stand in solidarity with those who can't do it themselves. They're calling for a cancellation of all rent during the next 3 months, but so far there hasn't been a lot of movement on that.
My dad had tested positive, and alongside that, my mom fell ill days later.
Emilio Flores and his brother fortunately did not get as sick with COVID-19, but between the illness sweeping through their home and both parents not working, they can't make rent this month.
It isn't easy, him being head of the household and him bringing in the money in to maintain us.
The Flores family joins the ranks of thousands around the tri-state area going on rent strike, many posting pictures about it online. They're calling on the likes of Governor Cuomo to cancel rent for the next 3 months due to the economic hardship caused by COVID-19. A few protesters also rallied outside the governor's New York City office with a mariachi band while wearing masks or maintaining a social distance. A car caravan was part of the protest, where drivers hung signs from their vehicles, as was a virtual press conference on Zoom.
We're here to show our power. Over 50 buildings across New York are on rent strike, and over 12,000 people who aren't paying rent are joining together to turn our individual pain into collective action.
Governor Cuomo has ordered a moratorium on all evictions until mid-June and said he's considering next steps, but he cautioned today that simply canceling rent was not a straightforward proposition.
I get the people who say nobody should have to pay rent. I get that argument. I get the landlords who say, and the building owners who say, if nobody pays rent, I'm going to walk away from my building, and then it's going to be vacant, and I'm not going to pay any bills.
Meanwhile, progressive federal leaders like Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez continue to call for the federal government to bail out renters.
Today is May Day, and we are saying May Day. People can't pay their rent. People can't feed their kids.
Worth noting that among top federal leadership, there has not been a lot of support for this cancel rent movement, even in the Democratic Party. In Prospect Heights, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.